Right now on Secrets of Louisville Chefs, we've gathered at Bourbon Barrel Foods and Kitchen Studio for a taste of Churchill Downs.
Here's our secret ingredient.
Executive Chef Dave Danielson is with us, and he's going to reveal his secrets to a meal fit for Millionaire's Row.
And the great thing about this, it's whatever you want.
How about Bloody Mary shrimp that's easy to do for you at home?
Just kind of takes the whole shrimp cocktail thing to a different level.
Wow. Plus smoked chicken pasta with roasted mushrooms. Doesn't that sound good? Give this a little shake. But we're also going to make a Bloody Mary cocktail, Kentucky style. Chief Entertaining Officer Tim Laird will show us the secrets to doing it with bourbon. What goes into the shaker for that? So grab a seat and get ready to get hungry. I'm Kevin Harned, and this is Secrets of Louisville Chefs. Welcome to Kitchen Studio and Bourbon Barrel Foods. I'm Kevin Harned for this edition of Secrets of Louisville Chefs. This is the show that takes you behind the scenes and into the kitchen and into the minds of our local chefs so you can make those same great dishes at home. And are you in for a treat today? This time we're excited to have David Danielson with us. He's cooked all around the globe, in fact with some of the world's top chefs, and he's currently with Levy's Restaurants as the executive chef at Churchill Downs. So if you've ever wanted to have a Millionaire's Row meal at home, you're about to learn the secrets to doing it. Chef Dave is here along with my co-host, America's CEO, the Chief Entertaining Officer, Tim Laird.
Hello, Kevin.
How are you guys?
Good to see you. Wow.
Look at this crowd we've
Great
got
crowd,
here.
by the way. Love them.
They
are excited because it's going to be a great show. I'll tell you that. And think that we can actually see the food that's going to be served at Millionaire's Row at Churchill Downs.
And not only see it, but for the folks here, have a chance to taste it.
You bet. I can't wait.
Me either. Let's
All
get
right.
cooking.
Thanks, Kevin. All right, Chef, how are you, buddy?
Good, how you doing, buddy?
Always good to see you. And I'll tell
Thank
you
you
what,
for
you do
having
such a wonderful job in the community and across the globe. Everything you do. I know you even cooked for the Olympics, and you're back here, and you're going to show us a great recipe that we can do at home, but you actually are going to serve this Millionaire's Row at Churchill Downs.
Absolutely. This is, our time. We're getting geared up, so we're trying out all the dishes, a lot of new types of things. This is a great dish, a little salad. As summer comes, spring hits, everybody's got all these beautiful things coming up in their gardens, and this is one of the reasons it kind of inspired this shrimp dish.
Love it.
So we'll walk you through it.
Okay.
This is our version. This is a Bloody Mary shrimp, right?
I love that. Bloody Mary shrimp.
And, this is, everyone historically, we used to serve shrimp cocktails. We're kind of taking it to the next level. But you'll see a lot of these same ingredients are based on that kind of dish. So what we do is we start off here. We've got some poached shrimp. We take this shrimp, we poach it in a very aromatic broth. So parsley, peppercorns, bay leaf, some lemon. You really want to get that water very, very flavorful.
Wow.
We bring it to a boil. We put the raw shrimp in there, let it go for about 3 or 4 minutes. We skim it out, and then we chill it. What we wind up with is a very flavorful poached shrimp. So we're gonna start off, put a little bit of that in the bowl, and then after that, we're gonna take a little walk through the garden, okay?
Very good,
So
a lot
we've
of fresh
got-
goodies.
We've got some beautiful sliced celery here.
Which is traditionally a garnish for your Bloody Mary, but now it's going in the salad.
And you'll see that's kind of the theme. All these things that people usually put on a skewer or put on the side, we're kind of incorporating everything in. We've got some sliced fresh cucumbers here. We've got a little bit of red onions with julienne, put that in. And the great thing about this too is you're making this at home, it's whatever you want. So if you have some favorite ingredients or things, whether it's basil or herbs or different types of things. I know a lot of people grill vegetables, grill zucchini, yellow squash, anything works in here. It's just the theme of, really kind of loading it up and making it your own for your guests at home.
And I love that. Cherry tomatoes.
So we got some, great cherry tomatoes. We've got all that ingredient. So how we pull all this together, here's our secret ingredient. Little Bloody Kentucky proud local product here. This is just really, really flavorful. It's got packed with vegetables and stuff in here too. My favorite, we're using the spicy.
You like the spicy, don't
So
you,
we're
Chef?
gonna-
I know that
I
about
do,
you. We're
know?
kicking it up now.
So we're
Here we
gonna
go.
give this a little kick, and this is basically, as you're using a vinaigrette or anything else, this stuff is great for that. We use this as a base in a lot of different cookings. It's really a lot of fun to put into these dishes. So we've got that in. We're going to add a teeny bit of the bourbon barrel Worcestershire here.
Again, a traditional item in your Bloody Marys.
Absolutely. And then we're going to finish this. We've got a couple other products here from Bourbon Barrel. We've got some of the smoked pepper and some smoked sea salt we're going to add in here.
Wow.
All right. And then we're going to finish this up with just a little bit of curly frise. So this you can buy at any store. You know, even if you wanted to put romaine or whatever type of lettuce, we put this in just to give it a little bit of body and a little bit of,
A little crunch factor too. And a little.
So we're going to mix all this together here.
Man, that's a lot of flavor too, Chef. I mean, that looks just
It's great,
tremendous.
you know, and the thing for this is, if you're planning on having a derby party, this is a great, great dish. Put it up on a platter. What we're going to do here, this is a great dish to throw out when you have friends coming over. You know, again, looks really, really good.
Boy, that smells great too. I'll tell you what, I can smell that Bloody Kentucky. It's just all that spice in there and everything else and the fresh vegetables.
So,
Wow.
you know, very, very fun, very, very seasonal, great summer, spring type of dish. Great presentation. Just kind of takes the whole shrimp cocktail thing to a different level. And fun to eat, and everyone should really enjoy it.
Wow, that looks great. Chef, this is incredible. What do you think, Kevin? Do you see this? How easy this was to put together? And this is going to be in Millionaire's Row.
Absolutely, we'll be serving this
And at our own home now.
for about 17,000 people, so we're starting to cut vegetables already. But
So the next time you're entertaining for 17,000 people,
Right.
maybe this is the dish you can do.
start cooking the shrimp early.
That's a lot of shrimp, I'm telling you. That is tremendous. This
That's
looks good.
fantastic.
I can't wait to try this,
Yeah. Does
Kevin.
it look easy enough to make it home?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely it does. Well, it's a whole new take on the Bloody Mary, and the big question is, how does it taste? We're going to find out when an audience member has a chance to come up and take a taste in just a second. Plus, when we come back, Chef David he's mixing up some smoked chicken and pasta. How to do it at home. Coming up, you're watching Secrets of Louisville Chefs. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Louisville Chefs. I'm Kevin Harnett in Kitchen Studio here at Bourbon Barrel Foods, where today we've welcomed Executive Chef from Churchill Downs, Dave Danielson, who has prepared that wonderful Bloody Mary shrimp. And now it's time to really get the verdict on this and see how it tastes. Nathan Price is here. Nathan, good to see you.
Kevin, yeah, pleasure.
You're a great member of our studio audience here, and look at this crowd we've got out here today.
Good-looking people.
Aren't they great?
Good-looking people, yeah.
Well, you may
Now
stand.
that I'm not in the crowd anymore.
You may stand out because you were the one selected to come up here and take a taste. And there's, well, we're glad you're here and glad you have the opportunity to take a taste. They're going to have the chance after the show. This looks fantastic, but you're here for a special reason, along with many of our other audience members.
Yeah, I'm here with my mom and my grandma. We were supporting the National Kidney Foundation. My mom received an award from them. And we got the opportunity to come here through the auction to support that.
What's your mom's name?
My mom's Joni Price. She's right there.
Joni Price, thank you for the work you do. Our show has always been great supporters of local charities with auctions and so forth, so we're happy to have put up that auction item for bid and glad it supported such a great group. Nathan, take a taste. Let's see how Chef David did.
Well worth it, I can already tell.
Yeah. You're
away.
kind of a foodie yourself, right?
I'm a cook, yeah. I
right.
try. Starting out, but no, the colors are great. Hold on, I'm getting this.
Yeah, you don't miss a
Doing the
bite.
hands. I'm gonna
That's-
be dirty about it. I'm getting in there.
Taste the Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah, I needed a Bloody Mary this morning. No, yeah.
Good?
Classic, yeah. Shrimp are beautiful. They're huge, too, by the way. Many of them. And the colors are great on the plate. Yeah.
Yeah, two thumbs up on that.
You just got me to the parade this afternoon.
There you go, man. We got more.
Very good. Thank you. I'd say that's a,
Definitely
Two thumbs
two
up.
thumbs up. I'll tell you, and Nathan's a cook himself and chef, and he gave it a wow. The
now
factor,
that's Bloody Mary shrimp, but you've
Yeah.
got a real Bloody Mary.
Kevin, speaking of Bloody Marys, it's that time, and I'll tell you what, I was thinking about what cocktail to serve today, and I thought, well, if you're going to do Bloody Mary shrimp, then I'm going to do a little bit of Bloody Mary cocktail, but a little different. I know traditionally they like to use vodka, but you know what? I'm going to start out with something a little bit more flavorful. and especially, Chef, since I know that you enjoy bourbons. We've been known to have a couple of bourbons or two. Anyway, so I'm going to start out with Woodford Reserve for this. Now, there's a reason why, because I love this Bloody Kentucky because you know what? It's made to go with bourbon as well. You can put vodka in there. Actually, even tequila works for a Bloody Maria, so to speak. But anyway, here's my Bloody Mary. Starting out with about a couple ounces of Woodford Reserve goes in. So I'm using bourbon as a base. So already I'm starting out with flavors. It's about. We like bourbon. All right.
It's Saturday.
It is. It's
Who's counting over here?
Right.
Yeah, I know.
16, okay.
Exactly. Now in goes the Bloody Kentucky. Now they have the spicy, which I know you used in your dish, but I'm going to use the regular one, which I love. The spicy's great too. I mean,
Yeah.
but when it says spicy, it really means spicy.
it's got a little kick.
It's got the kick, which I like normally. And then you want to give it a good squeeze of lime. That's really important to put that in there because, as you know, Chef, the citrus really helps wake up all the ingredients and adds a nice little acid to it to balance it out. Give this a little shake, and we'll see how we did, Chef.
Perfect.
All right. Boom. Oh, I love that. Oh, my gosh. This is, oh, I can't wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little more. Okay, Chef. And with a little squeeze of lime on top and my garnish. Here we go. Actually, we could have used one of your shrimp in there, too, if you wanted to garnish with that. But here you go. Cheers,
Awesome.
Chef. Here's my Bloody Mary since you showed us the Bloody Mary shrimp.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Wow. I'll tell you
That's
what.
delicious.
That is great. And you can taste the bourbon, too.
Yeah, very, very.
Imagine that.
No, I mean, it's good. You know, like you say, most people are used to the vodka, but that bourbon really brings a whole different level to that. So it's delicious.
Let me try one more time, just to...
Yeah, I think
It's working.
Yeah.
It's working.
It's like a chain. The citrus woke up something in the glass, and then that woke up
Exactly.
you, and all of a
and
sudden
now
it's
we're
like,
awake, and
we're
now,
up, we're
but
good.
anyway, well, we got to go back to work, Kevin. I know. Anyway, and I'm watching it. Be careful now.
Yeah, I see.
I see
It's
you.
at arm's length there.
All right, Chef. What do we got going on now?
now that we've got our breakfast cocktail taken care of, we're going to move on to the next course. So what we're going to do here is a little pasta dish. As we start off, nice hot pan, a little bit of oil. For this, what I'm doing is using roasted mushrooms and spinach are the two vegetables that I'm using in this. But again, you can use whatever you've got in your garden, what you like. As you see this, you can kind of make it your own, you know. So we're starting this off with a little bit of mushrooms, nice hot pan, get it going. And then we're going to add some smoked chicken. So what we've done here is just got some chicken breast. That obviously we have a smoker. If a lot of people now are using smokers at their homes, if you don't have a smoker, it's very easy to kind of make one really quick in your own grill. So what a lot of people do is you can take just some aluminum foil,
Okay.
kind of crumble it up, you make a little cup, and you get some chips, you put it in that. And if you put that directly over a hot fire, take the other side of your grill and turn it down low.
Nice.
So what'll happen is ultimately you'll turn those chips, will start to smoke. You take the chicken, you put it in the indirect heat, lower the top, and let that go. And you can kind of make a little bit of a homemade smoker without having to do that.
Having to buy
So-
that big smoker that you plug in and all those things, or the pellets. I mean, that's a great idea.
Absolutely. So one of the things, so we started this with a little smoked chicken, but again, you can use anything you want. The other thing too is when you smoke, you know, you want it to just be very nice and light. Like I tell people, smoke is actually an ingredient. It's like salt or it's like any of these things. So you don't want it to be too heavy, especially if you're using poultry. It's like everybody knows they've been to a campfire. And the next morning when you wake up, you grab your sweatshirt or whatever, you can kind of smell that in there. That kind of perfume. So that's what we just want, that smoke to be, that kind of perfume, a little bit of flavor on there.
Just a little bit. Almost like a
So-
little bit of seasoning, a little bit of smoke, and that's what you want to do. That's great.
So what we've done, we started off here with our mushrooms. We got our chicken in there getting hot. What we're gonna do here, I've got a little bit of shaved garlic, nice and thin.
And that is a nice way to do that. I mean, because it's rather than crushing it, you actually just very thinly slice that.
Absolutely, and you know what? It's less bitter.
Okay.
So I love it because it mellows out. It's a little bit less bitter than chopping it up. So we just put that in. When you're sauteing with garlic, you want to do, like, you'll see what we're doing here is we're going to deglaze this really quick. What you don't want to do is you don't want to burn that garlic. If it starts getting too dark, then it gets really, really bitter.
And it's bitter.
So
I mean,
exactly.
Yeah. Oh.
So we're just throwing that in here now to get it going. What we're going to do is I've got a little bit of roasted chicken stock. Just, we make our own, but you can use any type of stock that you get out of the store. So we're going to use this as a base. We put a little stock in, and we're going to add our pasta.
And the pasta's already cooked, right? Slightly cooked?
Exactly. So we blanched this pasta, cooked it a little bit, and we're going to let that reduce here for a couple minutes.
Okay, excellent. All right, what do you think, Kevin?
In the meantime, grab your drinks because we've got to let that reduce. That means it's time for you ready to go?
I am.
I'm ready, man.
All right, I'm just making sure you're ready for the commercial break. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, this will be reduced, and we'll wrap up the Chef David Danielson dish with pasta and smoked chicken when we come back. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Bourbon Barrel Foods in our kitchen studio here, where Chef David Danielson is mixing up one of his Millionaire Row items, the pasta, the smoked chicken, and mushrooms. And we're wrapping up this dish. Chef, we've got to the point where everything is reduced, and you're about ready to put some goodness in that pan, as Tim would call it.
So what we're doing is that stock is reduced down. Now it's time to finish it. We're going to put a little bit of baby spinach into this. Again, if you have some arugula, whatever
whatever green you have in the refrigerator, you can put it in there.
Absolutely. So we've got that in. We're going to take a little bit of butter, finish it up here with some butter.
In the chef world, that's a little, isn't it?
That is a little salt, and then we've got some of the Woodford smoked chef's blend. So when we're cooking with that stock, obviously chicken stock is loose. It's a combination of the butter. We're going to take a little bit of cheese, add that into that. And that's what's going to...
Parmesan?
That's a little Parmesan. And that's what's really going to thicken this dish up.
Oh.
And,
And already you can see that butter has this nice, beautiful sheen over the top that really gives it a nice coating. And, of course, that means flavor, too.
Absolutely. So the stock, the butter, and the cheese really comes together to make a really, really flavorful, nice sauce. Coats it. Again, this is something you can do with anything you've got in your garden, your favorite vegetables.
Pretty much just need to add butter to whatever, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's amazing what a little stock and butter will do, right?
I should have tried that in the Bloody Mary. That looks absolutely great, Chef. And like I said, you know what? This is one of those great dishes you can serve a family. Have plenty of it to go around, and easy. I mean, this was just quick, easy, simple, and
Exactly.
add whatever you like to add in there.
We're going to top it off with a little bit of shredded parm.
Oh.
And there's the dish. You guys got to try this out.
Oh,
okay?
we definitely got to try.
So-
But, and look at this. How'd you get this shaved off? Just a little peeler?
Yeah, vegetable peeler.
Okay, because I like that.
Yeah, very good. So, again, bow tie farfalle pasta, some smoked chicken breast, mushrooms, a little bit of baby spinach. And, making that sauce off the chicken glaze.
Oh, that is fantastic. I'll tell you what, Chef. Kevin and I are going to try this here in a
Absolutely.
second. I want to talk to you for just a minute. Tell us about Churchill Downs. You're doing a lot of fun things there. New things are always happening out there.
Absolutely. We are getting ready for the best derby ever. We try and top every year. So we've got a lot of new things happening at the track. A couple new areas. We have a garden terrace new area coming up. We're actually using some of the products here. We've got a new Kentucky glazed chicken satay that we're going to be doing. Working with a lot of local people, a lot of local farms, bringing some great products back. We've again taken the menus, keep moving them forward every year, so we're excited and we're getting ready to have an incredible derby.
I'll tell you, and besides that, even the night racing's a lot of fun out there too. You make it fun. In fact, I know you've done some cocktail programs with food pairings and all kinds of fun things to keep people coming back even at night. So it's always something fun at Churchill Downs.
Absolutely. In 2014, again, September meet. So we've added a new meet. It's just another great opportunity for us to find different things, unique experience. So we're always trying to create a lot of great stuff out there. We're looking forward to a great year. We're going to kick it off with this derby.
I love it. Well, Chef, thank you so much for
Thanks
being
for
with
having us.
sharing your secrets and everything you do at Churchill Downs. Keep it up, my friend.
Thanks, buddy.
And we'll see you around the bourbon table one day.
Thank you.
All right, kiddo. All right, Kevin, what do you think?
David Danielson, everybody.
What a chef.
You know,
What a chef.
Nathan had a chance to take a taste of the other dish, so
I
this
know,
is
we
our
get it.
chance here.
I can't wait. Look
No.
at that color on that, too. And the mushrooms, do you see the mushrooms
Oh,
in there and
yeah.
everything?
It's amazing how little of that cheese it took to thicken that up.
Oh, I know. Just beautiful. All right. Oh,
Really?
wow. Wow.
You like that?
I
wish I
love
had
it.
something to drink.
Oh, sorry, Kevin. There's only 2 glasses. Well, anyway.
Yeah, that,
I'm
that
going in
deserves
for-
another. Is that
Yep.
what you say?
Yeah. You know what that tastes like? Another. I'm going in. Wow. Unbelievable.
David, nice job.
Good,
Great
thank
job,
you.
David. Oh, incredible.
You can try it too at Churchill Downs. All you have to do is swing out there if you don't have time to make it yourself at home. That's the best part about the show, Tim.
love
is we
it.
teach people at home how to do the same thing Louisville's best chefs are doing.
I love it. And this one you can do at home. It's that easy.
We couldn't do this show without the fine folks here at Bourbon Barrel Foods, without all of our great sponsors, and without you watching. So thank you. For our studio audience here, have you had fun today? Thank you for being here. On behalf of Tim Laird, myself, and all of the production team at B&B Productions, I'm Kevin Harnett, and we'll see you next time. If you can't tune in, log on. It's newlocaltv.com. We'll see you next time.